Good morning, guys. Well, it's now 2021. This last year was a pretty wild year, wasn't it? I mean, I don't think 2021 is going to be perfect, but I think it's going to be maybe a little bit less crazy than this last year. So, did you guys have a fun New Year's Eve? We watched some fun things on TV, like a little bit of Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve. We played some Mario Kart. We ate some black-eyed peas and green grapes, drank some fizzy grape juice, which was delicious. And we counted down, did the whole 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, all the way down to 1. It was awesome. We also enjoyed watching the snowfall. I love snow. I think it's beautiful, but I really wish that it maybe could have come around on Christmas. But I guess I'll just have to take snow where I can get it, because it's pretty rare here in Lubbock. Anyway, let's do our opening together. Repeat after me if you'd like, or just do the hand symbols with me. We are Unitarian Universalists. We are the church of the open mind, the loving heart, and the helping hands. Together, we care for our earth and work for friendship and peace in our world. Let's begin. Last week, we talked about New Year's resolutions. In case you don't remember, or you didn't see last week's video, a New Year's resolution, means that you look at your life, especially in the last year, or even the last few years, and look at the things that you have been doing and haven't been doing. You then find the things that are making your life better and do more of that, and then find the things that are making your life worse and do less of that. Resolution itself, the term resolution, just means that you're promising yourself that you're going to do or not do these things. But when we promise to do something better in our lives, does that mean that we're bad people, that we just need to change because something's wrong with us? No, it doesn't. Everyone has flaws, and it doesn't make us bad or wrong as people. Being perfect isn't a realistic thing for anyone, and that's just fine. Perfection's kind of boring anyway. We can just try and be the best that we can be, and it will be constant work just about every day, but your life will end up better, as well as the lives of those around you that you care about. So that kind of brings me into what I want to talk about today, which is acceptance. Acceptance is, as you may have guessed from the word itself, all about accepting things. In this situation, it means accepting ourselves and our lives. Let's say that you realize that you're a bit lazy. You don't get your schoolwork done, you don't do your chores, your room is always dirty, your parents are kind of constantly upset at you about it. Acceptance means that you realize this about yourself, but you're not mad at yourself about it, or you think that you're a bad person because of it. You say, okay, I am lazy and I don't get my work done. I accept that this is how I am. It doesn't make me horrible, it doesn't make me wrong, but it's something I don't want to continue doing. That sentence isn't saying that, you know, you're bad, that you just recognize that there's something that you're doing or not doing, I guess, in this situation, that you want to change in order to make your life and the lives of those around you even just a little bit better. It's the same thing with life. School can be crazy. People can be mean. There's hurricanes and tornadoes and all sorts of natural disasters, and many of us don't have the amount of money that we need to live the life we want to, etc. It can be enough to drive someone crazy. However, instead of letting it all drive us crazy, we can instead accept that this is just how our life is right now. If we sit there every day just focusing on all the bad stuff going on in the world and in our lives and get upset about it constantly, we're not going to be very happy people, are we? Instead, we can accept that this is just the way life is right now, and that we don't have the power on our own to change any of the bad things going on in the world. That doesn't mean that we can pretend that bad things don't happen in the world or our lives. and we pretend that there's absolutely nothing that can be done about it at all. But we just don't let that stuff drive us crazy. I mean, can you stop a tornado from spinning? Could you suddenly make $1 million appear in your family's bank account? Can we just magically make people be nicer? No, we don't have that kind of power. When we realize that bad things will happen, but that we aren't causing it, and that we can't just go out there, snap our fingers, and make it stop, our lives become a lot less stressful. We can still take steps to help bad things not happen as much, like creating groups for victims of bad things, protesting against bad things in the world, and being kind to everyone that we meet. But just because we take those small steps, we don't let it just take over our lives and make us stressed all the time. Because if we allow ourselves to suffer like that, we're not going to really do anything productive in our lives. Anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. I hope this year is going to be awesome for all of you. And I hope that you are as excited about this new year as I am. I mean, I'm actually going to become a teacher this year, so that's super awesome. Anyway, until next week, take care, make good choices, be kind, and stay safe and healthy. Later.